Welcome to Real People, Real Voices. I'm your host, James Jackson.
I'm your co-host, Pastor Wayne Moore.
Always a pleasure to host with you.
It is, my friend. It's good to see you again, man.
We're having fun today.
Oh, man, we always have fun. This is a great show for a great community. And, man, I tell you, the Lord has blessed us, and we've been here almost, going on
3 years.
We're passing.
A little more than 3.
Over 3 years now.
Headed toward our 4th.
We're headed into our 4th, and we hope we've done a lot for this community by way of getting information out there and what's going on in the community, because we need that. We need that.
Very grateful to WHMB TV 40, our family here.
Our family and those who are behind the cameras, who are out in the studio and out on the control systems, and not only that, our sponsors. Our sponsors.
Lee Castle and Crawley.
Yeah, then we have Marion County Public Health Department, Fervent Prayer Christian Academy. Get them started early at Fervent Prayer.
That's it. And now the Martin University Give-a-thon.
The Give-a-thon. We're looking forward to that. December
the 7th.
The 7th.
1 to 5.
1 to 5. We're going to raise $150,000 for Martin University.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
We're going to need you all's help to do that.
Yeah, we're going to need your help. You did almost 100,000 last year.
Over 80,000.
Over 80,000.
Yeah.
And I believe the community is going to be able to do it again, because that's the kind of community we serve in.
Absolutely, and it's challenging minds, changing lives is the theme.
Tell us something about this piece of paper that's in front of us.
Well, in just a few moments, Matthew Stewart's going to be joining us, and the Stewart Speaker Series, which people know about. We've got some wonderful guests. Roland Martin's going to be here.
Again, he's going to be here again. And what's so good about it is we try to make sure that Stewart Speaker Series at least visits us at least twice a year, and to make sure we know what's going on with Stewart Speaker Series. And we want to be advocates of that. We want to be advocates of that. And we're going to make sure he gets what he needs to make these programs roll. He's been over 30 years.
Yeah.
So we're glad to be a part of that. I don't know if he considers us a part of it, but I'm glad to be a part of it.
I think he does.
Yeah, we're going to find out, aren't we?
In a few moments.
Yeah, we're going to find out.
After this. Welcome back to Real People, Real Voices. We're joined by Matthew Stewart.
Thank you, Pastor Jackson.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Always a pleasure
to have
you,
Brother Stewart.
Yes, thank you, Pastor Moore. I'm glad to be here.
And you've got a big event coming up.
Yes, absolutely. We have our opening session of the 2019-2020 Stewart Speakers Series, and it is October the 29th. It's going to be on the campus of Warren Central High School at the Warren Performing Arts Center.
That's beautiful over there.
The opening series is a new component this year.
New component, yes. We're trying to we had an opening session last year at Pike Performing Arts, and it was just so successful. We thought we would repeat that just on the east side of Indianapolis, yes.
Yeah. Since we're talking about that, talk to us about the 5 pillars of the series.
Yeah, so the pillars of the series. So we tried to do a number of key things. When we invite a speaker to Indianapolis, we make sure, one, that there is a media piece surrounding that. We want the broader community to know. Not everyone can fit into the venue. Second thing we try to do is to make sure that speaker goes to a youth venue. So we know that students can't be what they can't see. And so we want to put these phenomenal luminaries in front of young people. Then the third thing we try to do is engage in community conversations here in Indianapolis. So whether that's with the Indiana Commission on the Social Status of Black Males, or if it's about education, we always try to make sure that there's a community conversation going on. And then fourthly, we do a cultural summer trip every year. So we've been to Washington, D.C. for the opening of the National Museum, African American Museum. We've been to following the Underground Railroad. We took the southern route one year through Detroit over into Canada. Then the following year, we took the northern Underground Railroad route from Indianapolis to Buffalo, New York, and then over into Canada. So we do those 4 things, and then the final thing we try to do every year is just to make sure that we are bringing in these national luminaries to talk with the broader Indianapolis community. And so we do that 4 or 5 times a year.
And who you got this year?
So this year we're opening with our opening session. We have a panel on there. We have 2 local individuals, but they're phenomenal individuals. So it's Adrian Slash. Adrian Slash is president of the Exchange of the Indianapolis Urban League, and Noor Muhammad with the Nation of Islam. And then our 4 national luminaries that will be here is the phenomenal Roland Martin. He will be the moderator, and even though he's the moderator, he always
he's going to participate.
He's going to participate. There's no doubt about that. And then we also have coming George Frazier. So George Frazier is a national networking guru and an economics expert. And then Reverend Run. He's a rapper, he's a comedian, minister. So his background is full. And then finally, perhaps the person I'm most excited about is the 25-year-old black female Lauren Simmons, who is a stockbroker on the New York Stock Exchange.
I was just reading about her.
Ever. Yes.
I was just reading about her.
Yes.
But I want to commend you.
Yes.
I want to commend you. Ms. Slash, happy to have her.
Yes.
But
yes.
I think Brother Nori Muhammad.
Yes.
This is going to be interesting to hear him talk.
Yes.
And you need to be commended that I think this is the first time, if I'm not mistaken, that you've got some homegrown people. Homegrown people, which basically suggests that you're doing some things. You're looking at people around Indianapolis
Absolutely. Well,
that's good. I mean, we do have some talent here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we do have some talent here, and
not only on that's going to be on that panel, but right here in this studio, Studio 40.
Right here.
Right here.
Oh,
right
yeah,
here. Yeah. Pastor Moore and Pastor Jackson, again, has done so much for so many in this community that we would be here to this time next year trying to list all of those. So
thank you so much.
Thank you for your support to this community.
Matt, let me do this as well. We also Ricky Smiley will be here this year.
Ricky Smiley, yes.
He'll be here in February of 26th.
Yes, absolutely.
Then we have Susan Rice, who's a National Security Advisor and UN Ambassador. She'll be at the Ricky Smiley will be at if I could
the Madam Walker.
Madam Walker building, which is being renovated as we speak.
Yes.
IUPUI has their hand in on that.
Yes, absolutely.
And then we have Susan Rice, who was the former National Security
Under the
Advisor.
Obama administration. Yes.
She'll be at IUPUI.
Yes, we wish we had her in the office right now with all that's going on in the world. Yeah.
And then finally, the venue to be announced, because we're going to need a bigger venue for this one.
Absolutely.
Colin Kaepernick
is
going to be here.
Absolutely.
And so we're in the process of making sure that transpires, and we're happy to hear that.
Yes.
Everybody need to come out and support these 3 events.
Yes.
And especially we want to get people involved in this opening, basically, because it's the second year for it.
Yes, absolutely.
And next year we'll probably see Brother Jackson on here on the opening. That would be great.
So,
I'm putting a bid for it in right now.
Yes.
Well, how do people get tickets for this?
So they can go to our website. The website is stewardspeakers.org. Steward Speakers, STEWARD speakers.org, or they can call our office at 317-297-2905. 317-297-2905.
Okay. It would be phenomenal for you to make sure that people know where to get these tickets, other than just on the website?
Yes, just on the website, or by calling the office. So if they call that office telephone number, 317-297-2905, we can get tickets to you. My vision, my power is the overall theme of this opening session. My vision, my power. And so we will definitely be talking about some key issues addressing our community here in Indianapolis.
Right.
So Matthew, in the time that we have left, I like that, my vision, my power. Kind of talk to us about, in the couple of minutes we have left, the Steward Speakers mission and vision. Yeah,
so Steward Speakers, as Pastor Moore mentioned, has been around for 33 years now. Over the course of that time, we've had the opportunity to bring in over 100 national speakers to the city of Indianapolis. So anybody who is anybody on that national scale. So when you think about a Colin Powell, when you think about a Steve Harvey, when you think about Dr. Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King's children, we've had all of the children here as part of the series. When you think about astronauts, Guy Buford or Dr. Mae Jemison, when you think about ambassadors, you're looking at all the people that are important in our community from a national standpoint. Stewart Speakers has done, a good effort in trying to bring those here, because it's important not only for us to hear from them, but for them to hear from us. And believe it or not, they go back across the country talking about Indianapolis and what we're doing here. And we are certainly doing some phenomenal things here in the city of Indianapolis. Our mission as a lecture series is to empower, is to inform the community, and to have a call to action to try to get some things done right here in our community.
Outstanding. All the best.
All the best, my brother.
Thank you.
And thank you all for joining us on today. Hope that you will go to the website and get your tickets or call that phone number. All that's going to be on the screen for you. And we hope to see you there. It's going to be amazing. Stay with us. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Real People, Real Voices, and we're joined by Caitlin Wilbur of Maggie Bags, and you're the owner, operator, and first full-time employee. So where'd you get the idea from?
Well, actually, the idea came from a good friend of mine, Susan Hobson. She owns a quilt shop in Morgan County, and she wanted to create a product that would help support women and ministry. So she had been looking for a place where she could put this idea into practice. And Stability First, which is the organization we work under, they are a mission in Morgan County that is for the homeless. So our goal is that people come in. We have a homeless shelter for women right now, and we are currently working on starting a men's shelter as well. So they come in and they work on a stability plan. And so with that in mind, we needed a way to be able to help fund the shelter. So right now we are run totally on donations. So the idea with Maggie Bags is that we'll become a self-sustaining shelter and be able to sell 15,000 bags a year and fund the entire ministry.
Now, how long has this been going on?
Since May of 2018.
2018?
Yes.
So you've been at it a year.
Yes.
Have you did the 15,000?
We haven't done the 15,000 yet. Right now, we've been working on our 2020 goals, and our goal is in 3 years to be to the 15,000.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
But we
so you're on
sold,
plan, succession plan.
yes. But we've sold close to 2,000
Good.
already,
Good.
just in the local area, and we've just started selling them online as well.
So you've got some with you.
Yes, I
And
do.
if you could show them to our viewers and tell folks how they can get them.
So this is a Maggie bag. Each bag's reversible and comes in lots of fun patterns. So when you turn them inside out,
You get 2
you
for
get,
1, sort
yeah,
of.
you get 2 for 1, and each one comes with a story from one of the ladies that stayed at the shelter and helped make the bags.
Really?
Because the residents, they're involved.
So you're basically telling me that those who are homeless, who live in the shelter, are making these bags.
They're helping make the bags. And we also have women's ministry in Nepal that we've partnershiped with. There's 62 women there that are full-time employees, and they're helping make the bags as well.
Cool.
So, and all the proceeds go to support our
The homeless
shelter.
shelter,
Yeah.
okay.
And how can our viewers get those?
They can go online to maggie-bags.com, and they can order them. We also have a boutique in Martinsville, Indiana, and it's located at 210 West Morgan Street in Martinsville, and we're open 5 days a week, Monday through Friday.
Outstanding. And you're the first full-time employee since February.
Yes.
So how's that working out?
It's going good. I started out as a volunteer back when we started the program, and when the person who was kind of running it at first, he retired, and they offered me the job.
Yeah. You got one more over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's show
We
that
also
one, too.
have a mini size as well.
Uh-oh,
That's nice.
that's nice.
So they're reversible too, and this one's one of our more popular ones, the patriotic one.
I could see that. That's pretty nice.
It is a Maggie bag.
Yeah. And it's
You know,
got
a young lady
good,
that
good
would,
texture.
yeah, young lady that would carry this. Has her name on it. She might carry it. Maggie bag.
Yeah, and you got a little tie thing going here.
Yeah.
And this is reversible too.
Reversible as
Yes.
Is that the cell phone pocket
It
there?
fits a cell phone perfectly.
well.
Okay.
And this is some good material. Like you
Yeah,
said,
it's
Pastor, some good, strong
durable.
material. Durable.
Yeah.
Very, washable.
Yeah. We recommend dry cleaning just in case they shrink, but they're a cotton canvas, so they're very thick
And you've
sturdy
got the
material.
Magdalene House on here.
Yes, that's the name of our shelter.
Magdalene House.
So Maggie Bags is kind of a nickname of
Nickname, yeah,
Magdalene.
yeah.
So these are really well made, I have to say. And so are they making these by hand, or do you have machines? Or?
We have machines. We had several donated to us. And we
Machines?
yes. And we have a kind of a production center set up in front of the shelter in Martinsville. So we have a room. The building used to be a church, actually, so we converted it into the shelter.
The
And
blessing of the Lord is on it.
so,
These are really nice.
thank you.
So we talked about the goals that you have going forward and what these bags are all about. And you all are also working on a men's shelter.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now will it be the same format where the men are going to be making bags too, or what are the plans?
We've discussed that. We'd like to see the men involved in it as well. And because we want the same kind of program that we have had for the women with planning the stability plan, giving job training, helping them, have the skills they need when they leave. So that'll definitely be something that we'll be working with.
So you're going to have men making purses now.
Oh, they're bags.
We actually have
Bags.
volunteers.
Yeah.
We have men that come in and volunteer and help sew the bags as well. We have several different churches that have groups that come in. And,
I just said that so it could resonate with a lot of
Yeah.
us. Yeah. That's phenomenal.
So they get paid to do this, or how
right
does that work?
now, for the shelter, it's considered their job training. Each lady that comes in, we has to do a certain amount of community service, and that can help count towards it. And at the same time, it's helping give back.
And you
to the
also minister
shelter.
the gospel at the same time.
Yes, we are a
We
Christian
don't want to forget
shelter.
that.
Had you
Yeah.
all thought about doing one in Marion County?
Well, we'd love to expand eventually. That's our goal.
Yeah.
So we start out in Morgan County, and we'll just see where God takes us and what He has planned for us. But we're growing. Stability First has only been around about 5 years.
Yeah.
So, and
Which is
in
a
the-
ministry, Stability
Yes,
First.
Stability First is the name of our ministry.
I like the idea, and then the quality of the product that you guys are putting out is pretty impressive. So when you all actually order one of the Maggie bags and you get it in your hand, and I know quality, these are quality bags. And this one would be a good one right here. It's a Christmas present.
It would be, especially
Kids
for
going to
those who
school?
are patriotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we will be putting over 40 new patterns online in November, right
So you
before
can go
Christmas.
online.
Right before Christmas.
Yep. So,
Let me see, and then she also says that there's a lady here,
A story.
a story. My name, could I read this?
yes.
My name is Sarah. I come from a loving and caring family. I grew up in church, and I'm a strong believer. I love God. I see a positive side to everything. I struggle at times, but I never give up. I always keep my head up, and I trust in God. So they leave a message after every bag they make, and some more on the back here.
Yeah.
The Maggie Bag Project, and it also promotes the Magdalene House. So this is phenomenal. Yeah.
Good business model.
Good business model, and it's a good outreach model as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good outreach model.
Caitlin, thank you.
Thank you guys
All
for
the
having
best
me.
to what you all are doing. And what's the cost on them?
The mini bags are $24.99 and the large bags are $34.99.
Okay, not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
All the best.
All the
Thank
best.
you.
God bless you.
And thank you all for joining us. We'll be back in just a bit with the rundown. Welcome back to Real People, Real Voices. I'm your host, James Jackson.
I'm your co-host, Pastor Wayne Moore.
And I'm your executive producer, Faith McKinney.
It's been a great show today.
It has been a great show. I mean, it's to have Matt Stewart here, and then to have Caitlin from all the way from
Yeah.
Martinsville to
Wasn't
come
that
and talk.
amazing?
Yeah, talk about Maggie's bags, and then that project can be done all over the state
Yeah.
for homeless shelters, women who are in the penal system, men as well in the penal system.
Yeah.
They should get some of that crime prevention money.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah, it was a really great program. I was down in Martinsville finding guests for the show.
Yeah.
But I met Caitlin, and I said, man, this is a really amazing program. They have lots of volunteers. The bags are beautiful.
And well constructed.
And well constructed.
I bought one.
Did you?
I
Oh,
did.
yeah, they're beautiful, and I think that this model can be used everywhere, and with the support of people like you, we can get the word out.
Yeah, I think most people are in homeless shelters, and they're just surviving from day to day. But here, they give them a project. They program them.
Stability program.
Stability program, and I like what happens after the product is done. Those who participated in making that product give a word of encouragement to other people.
And every bag has a story.
Every bag has a story.
And the speaker series,
Yeah, speaker series.
amazing lineup.
Amazing lineup. We have Miss Slash will be there, and Nori Muhammad, I'm a fan of his. He always knows how to speak truth to power.
Powerful speaker.
Yeah, and then we have a lot going
Reverend
on.
Run.
And Reverend Run.
Lauren
Yep,
Simmons.
and George C. Frazier.
Yeah, George
Ricky
C. Frazier. Oh,
Smiley.
yeah,
Yes.
he's a
Susan Rice.
network guru. Yeah.
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, he has a great lineup this year.
Yeah.
And Miss Simmons, financier, going to be
25 years old.
25 years old, trailblazer on New York Stock Exchange.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
So we're excited about what's going on in Indianapolis and Central Indiana, and our signal is more powerful now, as I understand it. So tell all your friends, relatives, associates, and neighbors that they can tune in to Real People, Real Voices, and other shows that are transmitted over this frequency. We look forward to sharing with you next time. Have a great night.